What's up YouTube? I'm back again with another video, and today I have a few updates on Rolls-Royce regarding some current events that Rolls-Royce's name has been floating around. If you like these types of videos, please remember to hit like and subscribe. I appreciate all the feedback. You guys have been awesome and super nice in the comments. I appreciate all of it. Without more to say, let's get right into it. If you haven't seen it already, there was a catastrophic engine failure on a United Airlines flight departing from Colorado. The outer layers of the engine basically disintegrated shortly after takeoff, and thankfully the pilot was able to keep control and land the plane safely without any injuries. The engine in question is a Pratt & Whitney PW4000, and a lot of people are getting confused with Rolls-Royce. Where Rolls-Royce plays into this is a lot of people have been typing in engine failure airplane and Rolls-Royce's name is popping up. And that's true. Something similar did happen about 10 years ago on a Qantas flight out of Singapore. A lot of people are just reading the headlines and instantly going out claiming that it's a Rolls-Royce engine. Here's another picture of the engine as it's being worked on after it landed. Next on the list, Rolls-Royce wanted to make some clarifications on the patrol boats in Myanmar. I'm just going to read this announcement straight up because I don't want to get anything confused. Reports are currently appearing in the media that the military in Myanmar is using Super Devora Mk3 patrol boats, which are said to be manufactured in Israel and equipped with MTU engines from Rolls-Royce. We clarify that Rolls-Royce did not supply engines for the boats destined for Myanmar. Vessel designs are often designed to have different versions of one type of propulsion system. The patrol boats of this type in service with the Myanmar Navy are not equipped with MTU engines. Rolls-Royce's Power Systems business unit, with its core brand MTU, is committed to the German government's political principles and supports a responsible arms export policy. If you haven't heard, Myanmar is currently going through a military coup, and basically the country is under lockdown. There are protesters in the streets with a lot of the locals very unhappy with what's going on right now. I'm not an expert in the situation, but I do know that Rolls-Royce has made a statement that, they are in no way involved in this and they have not helped support the coup. So I just wanted to make that very clear. Next up on the list, there have been some major troubles with the LCS or littoral combat ships. All the headlines are reporting major problems with the LCS propulsion system. I've talked about these ships before because they're powered by two Rolls-Royce MTU-30s. The general contractor of the ship is Lockheed Martin, and the propulsion issue has been found on all 16 ships in the class. This is not a new issue, it has been going on for a while now. But according to this article, the Navy is going to stick with the LCS despite the propulsion troubles. All the problems lie with the Freedom class's combining gear, a complex transmission that connects power from two large gas turbine engines made by Rolls-Royce and the two main propulsion diesel engines to the ship's propulsion shafts, which propel the ship through the water with water jets. So you can see how Rolls-Royce investors might be a bit nervous. But after some more digging, I discovered that the combining gear was actually designed by a German firm named Rank AG. Rank AG is a German company that focuses on high-grade machinery and engineering. So I wouldn't worry about the problems with the LCS ships. It seems like Rank and Lockheed Martin are the ones that are on the hook. Rolls-Royce is kind of just in the background. It might slow down production. Hopefully that saves them some money on man hours for now, and gives them some more work down the road. But yeah, guys, don't let this discourage you. Don't let those headlines bring you down because thankfully that does not have much to do with Rolls-Royce. And there's one more thing I wanted to show you guys. So I was browsing around on the Rolls-Royce Twitter and I decided to see who they follow. This is something I like to do with a lot of people, like, for example, Bill Gates, Elon Musk, Kamath Palihapitiya, all these big-time financial people and, big industry. They don't follow very many people, so sometimes I like to go through and check to see who they follow. And one more thing that's kind of interesting about Twitter is it puts the people they follow in a chronological order list that basically shows the order in which they followed every account. What's super interesting about this is you can see here that the last Twitter pages they followed are Ehang, Archer, Lilium, Volocopter, Leonardo, Pipistrel, Jaunt Air Mobility, Whisk, Vertical Aerospace, Shell Aviation, the Republic of Singapore Air Force. Now, all these are important, and you can go down the list. Bombardier Jets, a really cheap penny stock if you think they might have a future. This company does more a business type jet. And who knows, maybe these smaller type aircrafts will be the first ones fitted with electric motors. I don't know. But more importantly, you can see that Rolls-Royce definitely has their eye on the electric vertical takeoff and landing companies. And this could mean one of two things. One, they're checking out the competition, breaking down what they're doing, or they're trying to sell their electric motors. I've already made a video on the eVTOL industry, and I'll leave a link to it somewhere up here on the right. Make sure you go check that out if you want to learn about all this. But yeah, you guys, really interesting. Rolls-Royce is following these people, and I checked, this is the order in which they followed these pages. I don't know when exactly they followed, but this would have been fairly recent. And the Singapore Air Force, this could mean that there is some deals coming up. Shell Aviation, I think they're going to be buying their biofuels from Shell Aviation, the sustainable airline fuels. I know I've talked about gevo before, but I'm fairly certain that Rolls-Royce as a company will have deals with Shell Aviation or Royal Dutch Shell. So yeah, guys, that's about it. Just thought that was super interesting. Maybe this will be the main focus for Rolls-Royce in the next few years. It looks like it's definitely on their radar, and they're watching everybody who's doing it. We've been having a pretty red market lately. Hopefully things get better next week. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, please remember to hit like and subscribe. I appreciate all your feedback. You guys have been super nice in the comments, and I appreciate all of it. Hope you all have a great weekend. I'll catch you on the next one. Stock Surfer, signing out.